Okay, here we go. Greetings to worldwide VR players. My name is Yingran Zhao, and I am the author as well as the producer of Zone. I am so proud to introduce my name to all of you around the globe via the one-of-the-kind VR game Zone. Actually, this video was planned to be shot back in summer, early July, during the time when we first released the first and second level. However, after the release, there were so many things going on, and I didn't have the time to do so. So we were just because at the time we were. I was trying to keeping up with the marketing side after the release, as well as maintaining the production side in terms of transforming from the initial development phase to the subsequent levels, which includes the second release, the third level of Zone. And we're still working on the iteration of the previous builds and moving towards subsequent levels development. So if you are in the development cycle, you would understand what I'm talking about. I'm just running out of energy in terms of keeping everything up, but I think this video is set to be recorded because we received so many comments and feedbacks and everything just on Zone. Also, there seems like a lot of curiosity about the stories and everything about the game. So I think it becomes a must to record the video. I actually tried to list several things up on my notebook, and because this video is going to be just the very first video that I ever record for this project. So I just keep it a little bit concise, but not very concise, but trying to explain things clearly, catering to all the questions that I have received from all the players, all the hundreds of the players from all over the world, and all the thousands of people who have clicked into our Medium articles. And I really appreciate your attention, which we didn't expect when we released the first three levels, because we still felt that it was pretty early. And the first topic here that I want to cover, because of the given there are so many curiosity about the project, the game setting is setting a world which players will be teleported into the world of Zone as human beings. And the world of Zone is a supreme dimension where is native to humans' ancestors. And as a player, when you enter into it, you are on a journey to earning the trust from the supreme dimension in this universe. And we released the first three levels. You can now get a brief overview of the three levels, storylines and gameplays, etc. on our YouTube channel and the Medium articles. So you will get a brief understanding. But the reason that we do it in a VR device is that there is sensational feelings that we cannot express through the words and through any flat screen medias. That's why we choose the VR headset to deliver the experience to the supreme dimension in the universe. And that is the broad game setting. In terms of for the plan, because a lot of people are asking, the plan is very simple as well as complex. So we have 100 levels ready for the world of Zone. And it was broken into 7 sub-dimensions, which are sub-worlds, or whatever you want to call it, which I think already on the Medium article introducing the setting and the plot of the world. there are 100 levels in total, and the biggest vision for this game is to become open source and open world. The 7 subdimensions, I have already completed the 2 of them, like in terms of the scripts. Very much details and very much everything. So I'm just, because I just have this here, and this is the script for the first subdimension of Zone, and it was originally written in Chinese. It is pronounced as Zone, this word. It means the core, the essence of the world. However the world will change, the core and essence will always back in Zone. That's the meaning of this Chinese word. And you can see it's basically like a book, 440 pages of the first chapter of Zone, first dimension, which is the initiation of Zone. We didn't really market the name yet because it seems not on the priority list of everything that we are having right now. And there are 7 books of the scripts that I wrote for Zone. So collectively, this contains 17 levels. And just collectively, 7 books will be counted as 100 levels. So it's pretty old right now because I printed it out back in 2020. So it was very old right now. And I'm also having the English version of the script. And the Zone's programmers are genuinely great in terms of reading so many things while writing the code. So they're just scarily great. And all of the game designs, all of the mechanics, all of the gameplays, all of the storylines, all the visual effects, everything was set before we went deep into the production. If you ask me how am I so certain about the thing, that's because I personally spent 5 years writing the scripts, and everything is here in the imagination. And I have just completed the introduction about the planning of the game. And another thing about the team. This is a very funny story that I hope that I will have the time to share in the follow-up videos, whatever. But I try to balance the time, of my personal time spent on various things, marketing, production, and everything. So the team, there was a very interesting fact. We have 26 artists in terms of every artist, voice actors, sound designers, composers, modeling artists, rigging artists, animation artists, lighting artists, prop artists, environment artists, level designer, everyone. We'll have 26 artists involved in the previous three levels of the production, and we have 4 programmers involved in the previous 3 levels of the production. We have around 30 people till right now, and we are spread out across 12 countries. So this is we have 12 time zones to manage while we are developing the game. And I was in the initiator of the project, and we didn't know each other at all. We actually still have never met each other offline. Purely met online, purely got in touch, purely just working for the project of Zone. That is a part of the interesting that I would never expect before I started the production. The interesting fact is that when I initiated the project and looking for talents back in early 2021 within China, and it didn't work very well. Just by choice or not by choice, it seems that not much help here, and I started to reach out to people outside of China. If you have seen this video and you have was touched, was connected by me before, and that is the true story. It went very well when I started to looking for talents outside of the land of China. And I got a giant help from Israel, from France, from United States, from Japan, from Pakistan, from India, from Vietnam, various countries, Spain, Turkey, you name it. And this is a highly diverse team and highly driven by international talents. There are a lot of times that I was thinking, well, maybe this can change it to another color tone, etc. But I decided to make my determination to follow the intrinsic, the natural artistic value, or the value that are held by the artists working on the project. I found is not only meaningful, but also super efficient when you want to make something for real. It's already 12 minutes, and I feel like I've already covered first topic and the second topic, third topic. Okay, and we released 3 levels this year, and we're going to release another 4 levels in the upcoming 2023. Next topic, bugs. Some of people are very complaining about the bugs they run into throughout the gameplay. And here's the thing. The entertainment industry is a very, very biased industry. You like that music, I don't like it. I like that game, you don't like it. I like Counter-Strike, you're not a fan of it. You like Sekiro, well, I feel it's just, average. Well, I'm just making examples. This is a super biased industry. Whatever thing you like, some people wouldn't. Whatever some people like, you won't want to follow their opinions. So there is no right and wrong in this industry. And I say this because some of the bugs is super annoying to some of the players, but some of the bugs are understandable to some of the players. So we're trying to make the balance, to make the iteration according to the balance of the bugs report. And one thing that I want to admit and I want to confirm here is that this is a very early project, and we don't have management level people in this team. Every artist and every programmer is working fully independently and entirely remotely on this project. They are super responsible and have the ownership for their own codes and artistic results. What I mean is that we're trying to make the best thing out. But sometimes if you feel this is not your type of the appreciation, that's understandable. So that we are definitely make it as promising as possible. And I have this very strong determination about the project. I am definitely not a famous person in the game industry, and I try to take notes of everything that I have heard of the project down on my little notebook. So that's pretty much what I want to cover here. And as we get more comments and feedbacks, I will cover more topics if I got the chance to record the video again, because it seems like very busy on my side. And we're looking for great talents across the arena, this broad spectrum of expertise in the game industry. If you're interested, just get in touch with me or Evelyn, which is our hiring manager, on LinkedIn or any way that you can find. During this very special era of considering the economics and the political international situation, I hope you stay calm, stay healthy, stay confident, and stay secure in your world. And I hope you will find a space of pureness and kindness and being cared in the world of song. Okay, I will just see you in another video. Bye bye.